Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Egypt, and we have just started on an overseas adventure to visit our friends the Ethiopians. They are working on the Cristo Redentor. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to try to build that. I'm kind of leaning against it because we have more important things to build, as nice as the 7 culture would be in the capital. We do have a great engineer lined up for it. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at that shortly. Okay, meanwhile, it looks like they have a cruiser here. Okay, who are the good guys for... Well, that's an Arabian cruiser. What are you doing in the way? Get out of here. But should we send one of these guys to scout around? Let's scout around with the Corvette a little bit. Okay, oh, there... No, that's Arabian. Well, there's no Ethiopian boats in the area, so that should make things a little bit easier for us. And let's see how quickly we can take down their defenses here. Shouldn't be too long. And let's get another shot from the bombarding specialist over here. Let's see, we can bring you in. And then keep moving in this direction. In fact, we might even be able to blockade the city now. Might even be the better choice, as that way it won't be healing up every turn. So let's do that, although we can't blockade where the Arabian ship is. Come down here and do your thing. Okay, let's leave the Great Admiral here. Is that everyone? Yeah, I think so. So do we have enough to blockade with? Yeah, we can. I think it's blockaded now. So, oh, and we completely forgot about our frigate here. Okay, yeah, we can still trade here. So you can do your thing. And let's swap with the cruiser. Let's keep you out of the way because you're a little bit squishy at this point. Corvette's going to just hang back here for now. No sense getting him killed. Cruiser can wait. And you know what? We can go right there. So you're a little bit closer to all of our ships. Stay there. And there's another cruiser on his way. Can't get close enough to shoot on this turn, but we can do something on the next turn. You can wait there. This all looks good. Okay, more reinforcements coming. Wonder how much damage we can do with just our fleet and these 2 infantry guys. We should definitely send some more stuff. Okay, missionary. So do you want to reinforce Mecca, or do you want to get Medina back? We have slightly more of our own pressure in Medina, so I think we will just get a few more followers down here in Mecca. We're at 14, that would boost us to 17. And how is religious pressure? 54 from our religion, 121 from the old Arabian religion. So probably more useful to do it here. So let's spread religion to Mecca. Give us a few extra points. And let's move the Inquisitor down. And you can go to Medina, although we're going to need some more Inquisitors. And let's see you. Yeah, you can do something a little bit more useful. Let's see. How are we doing with the raids here? 4 turns versus 8 turns. You can come over here, you can start on a railroad. Oh, we have a railroad there. Okay, maybe one down to Mecca. And let's move you down this way too. Actually, no, let's repair that. No, not with those hostile units down there in Bratislava. Let's come over this way. A lot of stuff to build still. And, okay, and hospital would be nice. We go Oh, Palace of Culture and whatever. Over Crystal Redentor, that is going to be how many hammers? That is going to be 4,600. And get 3,700 off them, so we'd need another 1,000. And how close is Ethiopia? 5 turns away. Well, we could do it. Should we? Why not? Let's get a few turns of Crystal Redentor, and then let's see, we can rush it. We can even rush it with the gold. Although that gold would be better spent upgrading units. Okay, 2 turns worth of production, then we can finish it off with the engineer, I believe. Let's try doing it that way. And let's see, radio next. I think that would be useful. Then we can start on these broadcast towers, which we can faith by, although our faith is getting sucked up by so many other things right now. Duration, yeah, we're going to need that for the offshore platforms. Rocketry, well, we'll get to these eventually. I think radio is going to be the next one. The archaeologist done. And we definitely need some more defenses on this continent. Oh, let's get the archaeologist first. Keep on saying, yeah, we definitely need to focus on the military. Oh, but that looks so nice. You know what, you can hang out in Thieves' Benji. And got some more stuff to shoot at down here. Okay. Do we upgrade anyone? Down here. Oh, let's do the... Oh, Gatling gun, you're kind of far away. You can still do something. You are healing. Bring you down here. And get a shot on the riflemen. And back up. Okay, you can do your thing there on the Gatling gun. And back up. And this guy can come down. The river here is making this very awkward. Let's put you over on this side of things. We can get a shot on the Gatling gun. Not quite enough, but we have one more shot. Okay, excellent. And that should even help with the Cristo Redentor. Probably had the other... I'm talking too much. Okay, there are still some artifact sites available down in Manila. So it's probably not safe to go down there. So should we go for this one? This is a little bit close to Florence right now. Where else? Washington. Okay, that would be a perfect spot for one. You can go get this one next to Washington. Okay, and we have some damaged Swedish units down here. Suggest there is some hostility in the area. I don't see any just yet, though. Bring you down here. Is it Mombasa? It's a city-state. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're getting shelled by, but they do seem to be upset by something. Just stay away from the city-state. We don't need Mombasa. Oh, and well, we're with Halle Cessal. So we can skip that for now. And next turn, how much war weariness do we have at this point? That's going to be a refuse. We have some stuff we want. Let's see, open borders, no. Can't read this fast enough to tell if we have war weariness. Not yet, I don't think we have any yet, but probably going to crop up soon. We've been at war for a while now. Okay, there's some Fusiliers showing up. Okay, extra food, always nice to have. Okay, and that Ethiopian ship, or the Arabian ship, has skedaddled. So let's start with the guys who have bombard. So it probably doesn't matter. Okay, we finally got a Great Admiral. Where are you? An Elephantine. Probably be more useful in Washington, so let's... Great Admiral, here we go. Move to Washington. You can join up with our Western Fleet when you get there. And let's start a dig on that tile. See, what is there already? That just a lumber mill? Yeah, that's a lumber mill. Well, let's turn that into a landmark in 13 turns time. Okay. These guys are a little bit far away. I guess we can get down there. And then swap here. And finish off the Fusilier. How is Ethiopia doing? And I don't think they have a great engineer over there. They're halfway done. Let's give it one more turn, then we can use the engineer. Stabler just finished up here. Could use another ship. But we could use this other stuff too. Especially the half-off research labs. But I think we will grab a ironclad. Let's get another cruiser. Well, five iron left. Although if we do, where would we send it? East or west? Can't go west because the ice is blocking the way. No, Elephantina is no longer a great seaport. Washington should be our big seaport from now on. So let's grab a zoo for a little extra happiness, and then we can get a rifleman right afterwards. Okay, and let's see. And how about upgrades? Time to upgrade you, I believe. So let's move you down to this area first. Now let's put you there. Oh, want you all the way up there. Let's put you in Memphis. The heal. And now you can get an upgrade. Okay, and choose production. Castle is done in Baghdad. I think we will hold off on the factory because we are low on coal. Let's get the armory next. So we don't have to worry about unit cap so much. Okay, Mecca has finished the monument. The lighthouse, definitely a good idea. Okay, and back to over here. This shouldn't take very long at all. Okay, there's targeting. There's another bombard. It probably doesn't matter. Cruiser, move you in the area. And get a shot on the city. Now let's just have everyone do their thing. Okay, we can even have the frigate come in. Okay, looks good. Corvette stays over there. Well, let's bring this Corvette down here so we can take the city when we're ready. And the infantry guys can hang out in the back here. Enjoy the show from their Lido deck or whatever they call it. Okay, why did we bring that guy over here? Probably have him work on the roads. This guy has 3 turns left, this guy has 7. This guy would be a better guy building the roads. Let's put you down here, and you can trade with that guy on the next turn. Let's do some auto build. Okay, and yeah, you're waiting for the next turn. Cavalry will wait. So will the Gatling gun. And so will the Cuirassier. Okay, well, There's something we can use for target practice down here. We might as well while we're waiting for the next cruise or cruiser to be built. Okay, and okay, that's all good. I think we're out of city range down here. Yeah, Mombasa can well, it can fire maximum 3, so let's back up a little bit. That should be a little safer. And you guys are all done. Okay, good. And I don't entirely trust the Persians, so we should definitely get a few more infantry down there. But let's try the next turn. Oh, Inquisitor is... You're going to hang out in Mecca from now on, and do we want to rush this? We might as well. Give us an extra turn, and then we can go for the walls. It's only going to be a single... Well, let's rush that too. Okay, that gave us a little bit of extra science. Oh, this would be a great place for a seaport. No oil. They have the technology for that by now. Wouldn't be surprised if they do. War against Bismarck. Well, we're otherwise engaged, but they don't really have anything we need anymore. You have their capital city now, so I think you're going to be our target eventually. Let's be nice with the Germans for now. Hopefully they will fight the Germans. That way we won't have to worry about them quite as much. So we're spreading the Pax Egypt across the world right now. And there's Mandir. Mandir number 2 is up. I think that's the last one we need to build. Yep, so back to the culture buildings. Let's get a few opera houses. Okay, and let's see, Memphis. Let's get a rifleman over here. Okay, factory is done in Atlanta. This is a good place for Giorgio Armier. Eventually, that would be a lot of culture, I think. Let's go for the Chancery. Only 2 turns, and it's an extra great person slot. No, I think we'll go for the constabulary. Oh, observatory? Let's do the observatory. Almost didn't see that one. Anyhow, we're gonna get it all eventually. Well, at least in the capital. Oh, speaking of which, time to activate that great engineer. Let's do that before I forget about it. So this should be enough to... Actually, let's check Addis Ababa first. Yeah, they are 3 turns away. So let's see that statue. There we go, 25 tourism. Hotels provide 2 Golden Age points and culture and tourism. And that's also a flat 7 culture in the capital, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure if that was the best use for that great engineer, but we've got quite a few of them at this point. Okay, who else wants to do their... Come on. There it is. Nice. UI wasn't responding the way I was expecting there for a second. Okay, you're taking a little bit of damage here. I don't think we'll need to worry about that for too much longer. You're going to be filling up in what will be our own waters very shortly. And you can get your 2 cents into frigate, or you're not very powerful at this point, but you know, we like the cut of your jib. And if there's one ship that has jibs, it's a frigate. Okay, this is comedy, folks. This is why you watch the channel. Okay, looks like you guys are all done. Corvette waits. Cruiser is... You can keep blockading. Shouldn't take too much longer. Meantime, okay, they've backed off down there. Where is that Great Admiral who sent over there? I think we'll wait till the next cruiser's done, then send him down as an escort. Not a whole lot of stuff in the water down here. I suppose is good. And let's stay away from tiles that can be hit by skirmishers. Okay, and we'll be able to take out this guy? I think so. Yep, there he goes. So that is a good place to leave you guys for now. And well, we could upgrade these guys again. Probably the units we least need to upgrade at this point, because our continent is fairly safe at the moment, although once we turn these guys into tanks, they're going to be amazing. And looks like Budapest has a few units they're sending our way, so let's get an upgrade on there. And I think we've upgraded all of our original chariot archers. Okay, you guys are healing. The rest of these guys are gonna stay where they are for now. Archaeologist. Okay, well, let's put a dig on that site. Okay, this guy is the one without the promotion, so even though it's still a nice unit, I think we're gonna hold off on upgrading him. You can wait there. And you're gonna wait for the ship caravan. I think, yeah, let's feed the capital. Okay, this guy has the prisoners of war, so let's move you over there. Let's move you onto that square. Oh, and we're building a road instead of a railroad track. That was a mistake. Oh no, railroad. And you're doing railroad too, right? No, you're doing regular road. Let's do a railroad to repair that. Yeah, that was the Mandir. So we have an okay faith income right now, but still needs to be higher. Okay. They recently acquired that. Well, you know what? I don't want to be angry with city-states if I don't have to be. Darius is plotting against us. That's no surprise. We do have a couple of infantry on the way, so that should help protect us, although we do need to get those airplanes out as soon as we can, because that's really going to help us, at least until anti-aircraft technology is discovered. Okay, we got some science, we got some gold, and some extra points from constructing the Wonder. So let's have about constructing now. Military Academy. So can't say I blame them. Okay, time to do something about this city. I think we should be able to take it on this turn. Alright, and time for our ironclad to do its thing. Can it get there, or do we have to move? Let's clear a path first. So move you over here. And then you can take the city. There we go. Let's see what's inside. Library, school, bank, market, burial tomb. Unfortunately with no artifact in it. And we can't sell it either because it's for some reason you can't sell buildings that have a positive gold output. I'm not sure why. So this isn't the greatest city. Might even make sense to raise it. Okay, Ethiopia will be mildly upset. Everyone else will barely notice. Library, university, bank. Yeah, this is not a very good city. Although it does have the oil. Or oil. And has a harbor. And a monastery and stuff. You know what? Let's keep it. Let's annex the city. And we can get started on the courthouse right away. If anything, it's a staging area that we can use to repair our ships while we're attacking Ethiopia from the west side. Okay, stock exchange is done over here. Hotel would be nice, so would a zoo. Both constabulary next to reduce distress. How much? We're doing pretty good happiness-wise. No coal refinery. We should probably build that in Mecca, though. Fire service, a zoo. Let's get a... I can't even think anymore. Let's do the hotel for the culture and the tourism and the Golden Age points. And, well, the extra tourism too, that can... We might even be able to get a culture victory. That might be the fastest way to win this game. Okay, this is very unhappy. Distress is an issue. Although, well, let's get the stable next to increase our production. Okay, you are done. Let's auto build. Gatling gun, I think we'll wait here for now. Although, how easy it is to get to Brussels. Not so bad. Oh, and we even got some production off of that. Let's bring a few more units this way to harass them. We can even upgrade these guys once we get enough money, because we have the light tank technology. Not that there's a whole lot up there to do at the moment. Okay, let's wait there. We should probably move a few of these guys east to deal with the Persians. Okay, you are healing up. Move Gatling gun back onto the road here. Fortify. Let's put you over here. Fortify right there. Archaeologist is going to start its dig. And let's see, and you're going to wait for the cruise ship, or the cruiser. Keep calling it a cruise ship. It is not. But you can dream. You've been at sea for so long. Now you're up in the Arctic, fighting the crab fishermen. And, you know, you just want to take the ship and go south to the Bahamas for a little bit. Or someplace nice and warm. That would be nice. And we should really get a Corvette or a ironclad over on that side so we can take cities on the east. Anyhow, there seems to be nothing in the water worth shooting at. So let's move these guys east and we can siege a different city. Maybe, oh, can we go into these waters? Oh, well, those are our own waters. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, everyone's coming this way. You as well. Maybe we shouldn't put the Corvette in the front. Not too late now. You over there. There you go. You can protect the Corvette. You can heal up right there. Okay, that's good. And let's bring this guy along too. And let's put the Great Admiral in the middle of all that. Okay, that looks like a good formation. And let's bring the Fusilier along as well. Okay, looks good. And let's see, city connection from Mecca, I guess because we just got the lighthouse built. And we just saw all of that. Okay, let's keep going. Our fleet is only kind of medium-sized right now, but we seem to be doing a lot of damage with it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to reinforce the home front, because Persia is going to be coming for us as soon as they have the opportunity. They're third most powerful in the world now, too. So Ethiopia is still first, at least on paper. Okay, here's our new ship. I think Bombard is the most prudent choice here. And let's go join the rest of the fleet. And we can bring the Great Admiral too. And you know what? I think we'll take one of those remaining coal that we need. And let's get another ironclad. So that we can take ships on this side of the world too. In the meantime, let's just do something about these units that are nearby. So right now we're just sort of killing time waiting for the rest of the fleet to do its thing. Ooh, almost. Okay, that's good for now. Cavalry will... We really need to deal with Budapest? I don't think so. Let's move some of these guys east for, oh. Speaking of which, there's a guy coming for Heliopolis, who also needs new production targets. Archaeologist is done. Research lab would be nice. A hotel constabulary to reduce distress. Not that we have much. Religious division seems to be the biggest problem. Stock exchange. The gold is okay. Let's go for a rifleman. We need some extra defense over here. And armory just finished in Baghdad. Let's get... actually a seaport would be really nice, but we're kind of low on coal. What would be the best place? I think we have one coal refinery left we can build. What would be the best city to build it in? Okay, Thebes, Elephantine, Memphis, Atlanta. We have one in Atlanta and Washington. So the former American cities, although once we get these guys up to production, okay, Medina is looking pretty good for production. We can build it there. Heliopolis. And Medina is probably going to be a pretty high production city once everything is built. So, although still, let's rush the seaport. We'll be done next turn, then we can go straight for the coal refinery. I think that'll work. Okay, Gustav is secretly plotting against us. We have to be careful. The armory just finished up. Let's get the public school next. And the stable is done down here in Mecca. Go for the castle next. So the barracks is also tempting, but defense is important, especially with those Persians plotting against us. Let's bring our whatchamacallem over here. Oh, we can look how far we can come. This Lancer will. So let's not on this turn. Let's move you over here. You can come down there. You can shot, and you can do one more shot. Okay, that's good. Almost finished that guy off with the Lancer. Let's leave him there. And we get another Cuirassier in the neighborhood. We have this guy. This guy who does not have the that special promotion that gives us... How about you? You're low on health, but you can still do something useful. Not on this turn, I don't think. Move you back there. Okay, archaeologist. And this would be a good dig site. So would that one outside of Brussels. Yeah, let's get this one beside Medina. Be a little bit safer too. And yeah, let's leave Budapest alone for a while. Come down there and heal. And okay, plotting against us. We got some science for purchasing a building. Or rushing a building. Persia's denounced us. Yeah, well, we saw that, so how long until we get to Harar? Maybe 2 turns? Come down this way. Any ships? Nope. Where's your navy, Ethiopia? I feel like your first priority. Especially living exposed as you do in this direction. Oh well. We're gonna introduce him to the wonders of sail. Well, this is certainly a lot easier than those games where, you know, the AI has a huge navy and you just can't keep up. So I guess he's focused on science. It's an intellectual nation, or kingdom, or whatever. Okay, let's bring the infantry along. This is a very flimsy infantry defense here, but if we stick to the shores, we should be okay. And here comes the frigate, bringing up the rear. Corvette can stay there. This is all good. You can fortify until healed over there. Demand copper. Who has copper? Is that the Americans? I don't see any copper for sale. I'm sure we'll come across it eventually. Yeah, well, next turn. Okay, and let's see, marble, and will you do 4? That's, oh, we have wine and dyes too. We'll probably get a decent amount. Will that be 12? Maybe. Nope. Maybe if we sell them independently, we can get like 4 each. Yeah? Oh no. Marble for 4. Oh, that was it. Oh, we can trade with them on the next turn. Okay, what does this say? Event choice, let's see. Those lumber mills are going to be pillaged. I'm sure our workers can handle it. Atlanta is starving, probably because of the pillaging. And yeah, Ethiopia is going to be busy with Persia for a while, and vice versa, so that's a little bit off of our minds. Who are we going to trade with? It was Germany, wasn't it? Okay. You don't like us, but you do like wine. So I think we can see eye to eye on that. And that should be good. What else? Dyes? You love dyes. I mean, look at that shirt you're wearing. That could use some definite purple on it. Okay, there we go. And that's good for now. Do we need anything else? Trade with William? No, Gustav. He doesn't want anything. How about Persia? Well, apparently you don't want to talk with us. Ooh, coffee and lapis. I think we're gonna have to forego that for now. And America. Yep, we have fine caravans, and we've got. We're selling the wine here. It comes in a beautiful cardboard box. You can put it in your kitchen and just press the tap, and it'll come straight out. Let's see, what else do we have? Marble pearls. So we have these things that clams make whenever the sand gets inside and irritates them. Apparently love them. Okay, that's a little bit of extra money. Not much, but something. Hospital done in Thebes. So we can finally go back to making... Gee, do we want a diplomat? That could be useful. Is there any city we would like good relations with? Looks like they all seem... Oh, Bratislava? Let's see, we can go back to being friends with Bratislava, maybe even get them. Oh, that's going to be a lot of influence. Might not be able to do that. Anyone else? Brussels. Actually, if we became allied with Brussels, we could finally get the silver. That would allow us to clear this quest off of Thebes. Well, they're still angry with us. Probably because we were leaning on them so long to get that extra stuff. Okay, let's leave the diplomats alone for now. And let's focus on more practical units, although we should be discovering flight pretty soon. And we're going to need to build airplanes in the capital. Well, we can still make a few riflemen and replace the units that we currently have. Okay, choose production. Observatory done in Atlanta. Go for an army office. I think that will be good for culture. Get one of those. And we have a worker here. Oh, did we finish the railroad? Okay, well, let's repair that tile. And let's start on that dig. The Lancer is going to close fortify until healed right there. Oh, we're not at war with Bratislava anymore. Well, I guess we won't get that kill. That's okay. Oh, that means we can dig up these tiles now. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind when our archaeologist becomes ready again. Meanwhile, let's move this guy over here so we can be ready for the Persians. You can heal up right there. And let's join the rest of the fleet down south. And we can bring the Great Admiral as well. Okay, what is on the shore here? There's this guy guarding the shore. He's just sitting on a hill here, hanging out in the local village, probably enjoying a few beers. And then all of a sudden our fleet shows up. Now that's gotta be a rude awakening. Well, we're not gonna have to worry about him too much longer. Alright. Say that's one ugly looking village over there. Now we're done there. And let's get a little bit closer to Harar. Okay, there is the Ethiopian fleet. We might be in for a fight finally. Now, let's see, we have superior movement. Does this tell us what their movement is? I don't think so. So 1, 2, and then we can shoot. Well, let's get everyone a little bit closer first. I think we're a little bit too far away to just sort of rush in there. Let's move back a little bit. So we should be pretty good for the next turn. And is there anything to the south? Not that I can see. Which are our... Okay, you have targeting, bombard. Okay, you're targeting, so let's move you closer to the center. There's also bombard. Guys targeting. There. You in the middle there. Okay, here are our infantry ships. There's a frigate. Okay, we should be in good shape for the next turn. Oh, you can wait there. Want to move any closer? I think they should be fine for now. Let's see if they come to us. Cavalry. We'll just wait around here and wait till we have enough money to upgrade them into tanks. Okay, so far so good. Nope. You are making us look bad, Halle. Sal. Okay, and we are dominant over the Americans again. We need your culture. You have nice stuff and we're coming for it. The entire world will be Egyptian. Well, maybe not. I think we might actually go for a culture victory. It should be a lot faster. And if we can eliminate the culture pull of Ethiopia, it should be a pretty simple matter to... Actually, we might want to bring a unit over to Axum, because if we move the ironclad from the city, it's going to be defenseless. So maybe we should send that Fusilier back. Okay, and that cruiser with the targeting is going to come closer. And those ships seem to have gone away. How far away did they go? Oh, there's a few of them. Staying in their own territory for now. This guy has a +1 range. 2, 3, 4, shoot and then back up. I think we're going to just sneak closer. Great Admiral goes in the middle there. Bring you a bit closer. Oh, there's one down here. So let's back off there. Actually, no, if we go up to Belgrade, we can push down from the north. That way we won't have to worry about being flanked. So this way they can't get behind us. And back there with the weaker ships. There. And we want to stay away from the Gatling gun too. There. And like that. Okay, I think that will work. Then we can sweep in around the coast on the next turn. Although we could use some more ships too. Actually, well, we really could use that ironclad. I think it will be safe for now. That Fusilier should get there soon enough. And yeah, this guy would be useful both for taking the city and in the fight. In the meantime, let's work on another unit, and let's get the Great Admiral down there first. Hopefully there isn't a whole lot that can come from behind. Okay, and back up, and this guy is going to come there. Oh, not quite close enough. Okay, there goes another unit. Cruiser will wait. Well, let's move back one with you. Oh, and they've got a cruiser down there, so we're going to have to maybe focus on that in next turn. See if he comes closer. Okay, worker is done. Okay, let's repair that tile. Oh, well, whatever. I think we just hit auto build, but he's going to clean up stuff regardless. Okay, more citizens, great. You know what? I think we're going to leave it there. We're doing okay. We just got another city. We have potentially one more over here, although we're going to have to wait for all this to be cleared out, and oh, we can intimidate these guys. Ooh, that would be 1 turn worth of science. Do we want that? Do we want to be friends with Belgrade instead? Well, you know what? This is the end of this episode. If you liked this and would like to see more, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and until the next episode, thanks for watching.